Hello everybody, it is the Commissioner of SmackDown, DraugrKiller, here with SmackDown Episode 8 with the guest commentator,
the general manager of Wednesday Night Raw, Lagitron.
And tonight we start off our show with Paige, who won a Battle Royale last week to fight Sasha Banks to become #1 contender for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
And now we can get this first matchup of SmackDown underway.
Both of them head towards the middle, but Paige a little bit faster on the first strike.
And Paige in control, and no! Sasha Banks coming out of the corner. And Paige dodges. And Paige not letting up on Sasha here tonight.
Paige looking to make the most out of this opportunity.
Went for a kick, Sasha Banks got out of the way, and a suplex by Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks finally able to build some offense in this match.
Tossing Paige.
Ducks under.
Oh, catches her, and the right hands by Banks.
Sasha Banks with a beautiful Luthez press, and now she's heading to the middle rope.
Calling for Paige, and now waiting. Paige to her feet, only to get met by 2 feet to the face.
And Banks goes for the cover early.
And got the 1 count on Paige. Oh.
Doesn't let up with a knee to the back.
Since Sasha's been in control, it's been all her. No! Spoke too soon. Paige back to her feet now.
Once again, slamming Sasha Banks' head right into the canvas.
Using the hair to throw her head down towards the canvas this time.
Now Paige sending Banks towards the ropes.
Oh! Takes her off her feet with a clothesline.
Heads to the middle rope.
Goes for the knees and misses. Oh, and a slap by Sasha Banks.
Disrespect to Paige.
Oh, throwing her face first into the canvas. Sasha Banks in the corner, calling for Paige. And Paige saw it coming, flips Sasha Banks over her shoulders.
And now what's she looking for? A suplex.
Goes for the cover. Only to get a 1 count on Sasha Banks.
Paige still feeling confident, as shown with that taunt. She still feels like she could win this.
Has Sasha Banks up on her shoulders. Oh no, Sasha Banks slips out. Chop block by Banks.
And taking out the leg. And heads to the middle rope once again.
And kick to the back of Paige. Lands awkwardly. And Paige still back to her feet now.
Now using the corner to choke Sasha Banks. And again.
No, and now rubbing the boot of Paige into the face of her opponent. Going middle rope yet again. Sasha Banks rolls out of the ring. Oh no, Sasha Banks got the feet. Oh, and bounces Paige's head off the ropes.
Using the ropes to her advantage.
Going for the cover on Paige.
Gets a 1, a 2.
And Paige able to kick out at 2.
Barely getting the shoulder up, but she is still in this match.
And rolls out of the way.
Clothesline. Hangs on for another clothesline.
Oh, and a third clothesline to take Sasha Banks off her feet.
Now what's she looking for here?
Could be a sharpshooter. No.
A submission move from Paige.
A unique submission move from Paige here tonight.
Looking to make Sasha Banks tap out.
Sasha Banks could get to the ropes. No. Sasha Banks kicks Paige away. The damage has been done to her back though.
but she responds with a neck breaker.
Twisted her arms up, neck breaker.
Going for a cover.
Sasha Banks still able to kick out at 2.
Sasha Banks looking for a way to win this match.
Now dragging Paige into the corner. Now Paige, kick to the face of Banks. Ooh. Misses the senton.
Able to still connect with enough to knock Sasha Banks down, however.
Both of these women were just laying in the middle of the apron. Paige back to her feet.
Sasha Banks crawling.
Paige up first. Picking up Banks. No, and Banks.
With a shot to the face.
No.
Oh, backstabber, we've seen this before.
And the ref, unfortunately, calling rope break on Sasha Banks.
Paige might still be damaged, however, but she reverses the Irish whip.
And you can see that Paige has run out of steam after that backstabber. And now Paige set up top.
What's Sasha Banks doing? A Hurricane
Oh.
Rana from the top rope.
Paige off the top rope.
2. And Sasha Banks able to get the 3 count after a super Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Sasha Banks will move on to face Peyton Royce for the SmackDown Women's Championship
At the next pay-per-view. And here, the back breaker, or the neck breaker that put away Paige possibly. Could have tweaked her neck in that neck breaker.
And up next, we have triple threat action as 3 men who have not had the greatest start on SmackDown get the chance to redeem themselves with a victory here tonight.
The Miz, Daniel Bryan, and Curtis Axel will go toe-to-toe up next.
Curtis Axel and Daniel Bryan both competed for the United States Championship in the past, however were unsuccessful. Miz looked to become the first world champion, but was unsuccessful. But tonight, they could turn things around with a huge victory.
And get themselves one step closer to where they want to be, which is the World Heavyweight Championship, or the United States Championship.
And Miz, right off the bat with a boot to Daniel Bryan.
And Curtis Axel sitting out on the sidelines. As the Miz keeps attacking Daniel Bryan. Oh, no, Daniel Bryan with a reversal.
Daniel Bryan and The Miz going back and forth, with Curtis Axel just watching.
And no one has attacked Curtis Axel yet. No, The Miz, Curtis Axel.
He didn't see it coming.
Oh!
And The Miz takes out Axel and goes back to Bryan.
And Curtis Axel back in the ring now. Small package by Curtis Axel. Oh, and the ref calls rope break.
That could have been it right there if Axel was placed a little bit better.
Axel on Bryan now, only for the 1 count. No, and taken off his feet hard by The Miz.
Daniel Bryan tossing Miz into the corner. Takes him out with a knee. Axel again going for the early victory.
And Axel retreating to the side of the ring yet again, as The Miz throws Daniel Bryan into the corner.
Miz heading outside the ring in pursuit of Curtis Axel.
Oh, caught him with a left hand and another one. And now a kick. And there's no countouts here tonight in triple threat action. Oh!
Onto the thin padding.
Side effect. No, and now a German by Daniel Bryan. Now Daniel Bryan attacking the pre-attacked Curtis Axel, who just was laid out by The Miz. No, and Curtis Axel now. No, and Daniel Bryan reverses him, shutting Curtis Axel down just like that.
And Miz taking advantage of no DQ with a chair shot to Bryan.
Curtis Axel now with a chair as well.
Oh! And
Two
Miz,
chairs in this ring right now.
Miz could be knocked out cold after that shot.
Going for the cover on Bryan yet again. Oh! And The Miz broke it up. Going for the cover on Miz yet again. Only for the one count after a chair shot to the face.
Miz must have just had too much time to recover, but Curtis Axel's gonna stay on him.
Oh! Powerbomb neck first onto the chair.
And now it's just Curtis Axel and Daniel Bryan in the ring. Perfect opportunity to put this match to rest.
What's Daniel Bryan hung up on the ropes. Curtis Axel with a chair in hand. No, wedging it in the corner. And The Miz back in the ring.
And sends Daniel Bryan face first into the chair. Just Axel and Miz.
Oh, and Miz not letting Axel get any attacks here tonight. Oh! But Axel with a great reversal.
No. Miz head first into a steel chair.
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
And The Miz able to get the shoulder up just in time. But Daniel Bryan back in the ring now and attacking Curtis Axel.
Daniel Bryan went for a kick. Axel was able to reverse.
This is Axel's opportunity. Snapmare by Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel sizing Daniel Bryan, looking for his opportunity. Flipped over by Daniel Bryan.
And now Miz going for the figure 4. Curtis Axel still in the middle of the ring. Does not allow it.
Oh, and The Miz one step ahead of Curtis Axel.
Curtis Axel anticipated. Takes Miz off his feet with a right hand.
Now Curtis Axel standing tall in the ring right now. Curtis Axel choosing whom to attack next. Heading up top, possibly high risk against Daniel Bryan. What's Curtis Axel doing?
Waiting perhaps for Bryan to get back to his feet.
No! Missed a crossbody on The Miz. Someone go check on Curtis Axel.
And now Miz gonna take advantage of the opportunity and try to put away Daniel Bryan. No! Daniel Bryan with the yes lock! And The Miz forced to tap out in the middle of the ring.
Just as Curtis Axel got back in.
Daniel Bryan with a huge victory here tonight.
And it looked like Curtis Axel was going to break up the yes lock if The Miz were able to survive or get to the ropes in time. Here we see Axel throwing The Miz into the chair. And the snapmare right there by Axel. And here's the Miz striking at the wrong time.
With the figure 4 leg lock. However, Daniel Bryan, in the end, able to secure the victory.
And the yes chants can now start.
Up next, we have former tag team champion, former one half of the tag team champion, Tyler Breeze, with his partner Fandango, taking on one half of the Revival, Dash Wilder.
The Revival, possibly one of SmackDown's hottest tag teams right now, as they've been picking up wins back to back these recent weeks.
And now the Revival turns their aim on the former tag team champions in an attempt to get them one step closer to the Usos.
And that matchup can begin next. And you can see Scott Dawson and Fandango not dressed to wrestle here tonight.
Both of them will just be
Oh!
watching this match.
Quick offense by Tyler Breeze.
And not even a 1 count. As
Dash Wilder's too prepared tonight. No, and Scott Dawson already getting involved. Just because Dash Wilder hadn't gotten offense yet.
with the distraction. And Dash Wilder
Picks up a victory just like that.
with a roll up out of nowhere.
They had that planned out before they even got out here.
Tyler Breeze was on top of the match. Dash Wilder had yet to get any offense. However, thanks to the assist from Dawson, Wilder was able to roll him up.
And Fandango couldn't do anything about it.
The Revival continues on with their momentum for now, but I doubt this is the last we've seen of those two teams. But up next, we get to see our SmackDown Women's Champion, who will be facing Sasha Banks at the next pay-per-view in action here tonight, after a couple weeks of absence.
A great opportunity for Charlotte, because a victory here could go a long ways for a title match in the future. And Peyton Royce winning the title without Billy Kay, or with Billy Kay in the match. But Billy Kay will not be out here tonight.
Billy Kay still recovering from a loss to Sasha Banks a few weeks ago. Will not be here in Peyton Royce's corner like she usually is.
Oh, and Peyton Royce a little cocky and pays for it early.
Runs right into the boot of Charlotte. But she responds with a running crossbody.
Oh, and two of them, to be exact.
Peyton Royce may be getting a little overzealous, going for an early cover, but only getting the 1 count.
Oh! Peyton Royce went for something, but Charlotte picked her up like it was nothing and dropped her down with a powerbomb.
And now sent off the ropes.
Kicks too early by Charlotte.
Her timing was a little off, which allowed Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Oh, flipping Charlotte. And now Peyton Royce, referee calls rope break.
Good call by the senior referee.
Oh, and a Hurricane Rana by Peyton Royce.
The champion, ever since gaining the advantage, has been able to hold it. But Charlotte's getting back to her feet.
Oh, caught a crossbody from Peyton Royce. Oh, and a body slam to the back of Peyton Royce.
Now Charlotte looking to turn things around in this match, but Peyton Royce stays one step ahead.
Oh, and the kick to the gut. And now Charlotte up top. No, lands on her feet.
Now, taking out the leg of Peyton Royce. Perhaps looking to soften her up for the figure 8.
And now the repeated kicks take down Charlotte.
And now choking her in the corner. The referee not doing his job and breaking it up.
Not even beginning a count. And now it's Peyton Royce in control. Charlotte, one up top. Oh, brings Peyton Royce down. What's Charlotte gonna do here? Has her up. Wheelbarrow face plant.
Right back into the canvas. That has got to hurt.
Sending Peyton Royce into the corner. Oh, and what's she doing here?
Oh, a neck breaker with the added leverage from the ropes. And Peyton Royce has to retreat to the outside.
And Peyton Royce talking to the crowd now. And Charlotte joined Peyton Royce ringside mistakenly.
Peyton Royce suckering her out there.
Oh, and Peyton Royce misses a senton. And she pays for it, getting thrown right into an announce table.
And then eats a knee to the face at ringside.
Now the referee counting and Peyton Royce back to both of her feet at a count of 5. Peyton Royce strikes too soon, pays for it. Oh, ran right into a spear by Charlotte.
And Charlotte goes for a cover right there. 1, 2.
And Peyton Royce gets the shoulder up. Somehow, some way, she kicked out of a spear.
Our champion showing off her resiliency. Showing off that she's capable on her own.
Oh, and the knee to the right across the face of the champion.
Once again.
And now Charlotte choking out Peyton Royce.
And now headed to the top rope. Perhaps looking to finish things right here.
Long distance. Oh! And she wound up paying for it in the end.
And eats a roundhouse kick to the face.
Peyton Royce sizing up Charlotte now. Charlotte flips Peyton Royce. What's Charlotte up to here?
Looking to finish things. Natural selection. Right in the middle. Positions herself between Peyton Royce and the ropes. 1, 2, and 3.
And Charlotte picks up a victory over the champion.
A pinfall victory. Peyton Royce is lucky her championship was not on the line.
Peyton Royce had to dig deep after kicking out of that spear, but could not dig deep enough to somehow kick out of the natural selection.
And Charlotte gets the victory. But what could this mean for the SmackDown Women's Championship come the pay-per-view?
We could already have the #1 contender for whomever wins at the next pay-per-view.
And up next, we have the Apollo Cruz, who won a #1 Contenders Battle Royal 2 weeks ago, taking on the United States Champion Finn Balor for his championship. Apollo Cruz with a shocking victory in that Battle Royal and looks to shock everybody once again and capture the United States title. That match will start next. And here we have Apollo Crews headed out to the ring first.
On his way to possibly win his first ever championship here on SmackDown.
Wait, it's Baron Corbin, the man he last eliminated in that
doing out
Battle
here?
Royal.
And Apollo Crews was on guard as he now runs away from. No padding right there with where he ate that face plant. And now Apollo Crews needs to get out of the way, but eats a sledgehammer shot to the gut.
Baron Corbin shouldn't even be out here. He's not even on the card tonight. As he beats down Apollo Crews with the sledgehammer.
And Apollo Crews may be concussed after that face plant he took right into where there's no padding.
And now security breaking that up. That match will not be happening this week.
But for the main event, we have tag team action.
Randy Orton, the World Heavyweight Champion, teaming up with the man he faced last week, Sami Zayn, to take on the two #1 contenders for his World Championship.
Will these two, AJ Styles and Samoa Joe, be able to get along long enough to pull off a victory here tonight? We'll find out. Up next. And Sami Zayn, given the opportunity, of course, to work alongside the world champion, is great opportunity for his career here on SmackDown as well. And the main event tonight gets underway as AJ Styles starts off in the ring, facing off against Randy Orton.
And Randy Orton right off the bat with a neck breaker. AJ Styles has one non-title victory over Randy Orton. Randy Orton with one pinfall victory over AJ Styles in the past. As these two start off this tag team match.
AJ Styles in control now. Using the ropes, bouncing Randy off.
Ducks under, jumps over.
Ooh, a great drop kick, landing firmly in the face of Randy Orton.
And AJ Styles getting taunting early in this match.
Ooh. The world champion taking a beating from one of the #1 contenders, AJ Styles. Ooh, and a great suplex to Randy Orton.
AJ Styles going for the victory.
Only to get a 1 count on Orton.
But he keeps working. No.
Oh, Orton with a reversal. And a great quick DDT. Needs to get out of that predicament. Now picking up Styles.
Hitting an Olympic slam on AJ Styles. Drags him towards the corner.
Tags in Sami. Sami going middle rope. Now waiting for Styles to get to his feet. Oh, misses the crossbody, but still connects.
Able to connect with some of it, but he would have liked to get more.
And now AJ Styles running out of the ring. Have a little game of cat and mouse started. Oh, and a firm right hand landing across the face of Zayn.
Tags in Samoa Joe, who runs right into a fist.
And now Samoa Joe, dropping down Zayn hard. And a completely fresh Samoa Joe. tossing Zayn into the corner.
Hangs him upside down in the tree of woe. Oh, a knee. And now choking Sami Zayn.
With his foot.
Samoa Joe using some more dirty
Oh.
tactics, but Sami Zayn able to reverse.
Now Samoa Joe, what's he looking to do? Possibly a powerbomb. Just powerbomb position. Now what's he doing with Zayn? No! Zayn!
Able to fight out of it.
Oh! And a quick DDT by Sami Zayn.
Forearm.
Samoa
Follows it up
Joe.
with a few others. Samoa Joe finally able to reverse. And oh!
An Uranagi right in the middle of the ring.
That could be it right there for Zayn. Kicks out at 1. Surprisingly.
Oh, and the combination by Joe. Still not taking Zayn off his feet. Oh, and Zayn caught a hand.
What's he gonna do? Follows it
Oh.
up with a neck breaker. Sami Zayn delivering a big move to Samoa Joe. And
What's-
now,
Ooh! Right in the middle of the ring, a blue thunder bomb.
Sami does not go for the cover, however. I don't think he probably knows he did not do enough damage yet.
Smartest option at this point would be to tag in Randy Orton.
Oh! And Sami Zayn!
No build up to it whatsoever.
AJ Styles distracting the referee.
And AJ Styles breaking up the pin.
Sami Zayn able to fight AJ Styles off with a suplex.
And Styles rolling out of the ring after saving the match.
But now it looks like Sami Zayn. No. Samoa Joe
Oh!
delivering an enziguri in the corner.
Samoa Joe now. Oh!
2.
And Sami Zayn kicks out. Who would have thought Zayn would be able to kick out after all that? Now Samoa Joe looks to be regaining his breath. And he's stalking Sami Zayn.
AJ Styles still taken out at ringside.
No! Sami Zayn with a reversal. AJ Styles tags himself in. Zayn prepared for Styles. Oh! Face plants AJ Styles.
And it looks like Sami is going to still go after Owens.
Oh, after Joe.
Joe, my bad. Tags Orton back in. AJ Styles was ready.
And Samoa Joe now not, so it's in a 2-on-1 handicap situation till Joe gets back up on the apron. Orton flips Styles over his shoulders.
Sami Zayn, of course, looking for revenge after Orton attacked him last week after he got a victory over Bobby Roode.
And Samoa Joe, for some reason, throwing Zayn off the apron.
Orton and Styles going back and forth in the ring. Looks like Orton could be looking to finish things. No. Styles with a reversal.
Oh! Styles on top of Orton at the moment. Zayn wants it in. Zayn got tagged. After all the oh, and both miss a drop kick. After all the beating that Zayn has taken, it may have just been wiser to let Orton take a bit more. But Zayn up top. Oh!
And now AJ Styles could be looking to wrap things up.
What's he looking to do here? Zayn.
He hooks the arms, hits the Styles Clash.
And they're not even gonna go for the pin on Sami Zayn.
AJ Styles going right after Orton at ringside. He wants revenge on Orton.
No. Samoa Joe has it locked in. The Colkina clutch on Sami Zayn. He's not going anywhere.
Orton and Styles fighting outside the ring.
And Zayn forced to tap at the hands of Samoa Joe.
And Samoa Joe and AJ Styles able to pick up the win.
After picking apart Sami Zayn.
A great back and forth match between these two teams. Here, Sami Zayn hit a haluva kick we thought could have been it. And there, Joe with an enziguri in the corner.
And that could have been it too, but Randy Orton broke up the pin.
And there was a Ushi-Garushi, a Styles clash.
But it wasn't done there.
AJ Styles wanted to go after Orton, and it looks like these two were able to work together here tonight. But when it comes to the World Championship match, of course, they will be at odds. And that brings an end to tonight's episode of SmackDown. Make sure to follow Lag and me, links in the description, and we will see you guys next time.
Peace out.